Welcome, friend. This is an honor. This place is Lelarson's own parlor. At least it is for the foreseeable time. Lelarson has rented this place from a Nord called Sten, who was a skooma dealer in the Ratway until the Lady Maven Blackbriar hired his business away. We do not know what his new job is, but we are very happy for him because now this space is rentable. The location is perhaps not ideal for a specialty hair parlor, but Lelarson makes this work. Lelarson came to this space to find it was in ruination. Broken skooma bottles could cut feet on the floor. Lelarson found mold and slime everywhere. The stone walls wept with stench. Lelarson swept away the bones and the bottles and scrubbed the slime away from the floors. But each day, Lelarson returned to find the rotten slime had grown back. The roots of corruption in this foul place grow deep into the stone, so Lelarson was forced to take more drastic measures. Lelarson became like the dragon of Helgen, pouring flames all on the stones and walls and ceiling until the bricks cracked and the rocks turned black. Lelarson purged the stones of the rot, cleansed by fire. You will see that the room is now not black and soot-filled, but quite clean. Moon sugar is good for more than intoxicating. With a bit of ale and nirnroot and lye in the proper amounts, a wonderful solution of cleaning can be concocted. Lelarson scrubbed all the soot away and was left with this beautiful space. That foolish man Sten, he might have charged more if only he could see it now. Lelarson is very proud of this parlor. Still, things would be better if we could only move above ground. Lelarson's parlor is beautiful and professional, but the rest of the Ratway is still the same, and the location is not precisely convenient. This one hopes you did not get robbed or stabbed on your way in. People will go out of their way for excellent work, of course, and that is what you came here for. You say that you are on your way to an extravagant party. Khajiit can help. Of course, it was very wise of you to seek Lelarson for this. You have upon you the look of adventure, good for some occasions, bad for others. With our help, you will be transformed into a vision of lavishness and poise. First, allow this one to check your fur. We must assess exactly what must be done, in which amounts, and in what order. Healthy skin, strong cuticle, fine strand, a bit of matting, normal for the fine-haired Khajiit, of course, but bad for social events. a natural softness that we can enhance without weighing down the fur. Yes, this one has all the components to bring out the good qualities and resolve the issues. Khajiit is forming a plan. First, we will brush out the knots, trim the mats. Then, we will do a preliminary wash and rinse, clean up the ends and give a nice sharp cut, followed by a special hot oil treatment, another rinse, and finally some mousse and styling. Do you agree that this plan is excellent? Yes, Khajiit will get started. This is a soft, bristly brush of horsehair, good for delicate operations such as these. Feel the bristles? They are very soft and gentle. Khajiit does not want to cause any pain. A little knot. If I cannot brush through this gently, and I do not think this is possible, it must be cut. I'm going around the ears. The ears of Khajiit are more sensitive than those of the men and the mer. They do not always remember this when they style fur. But Lilarzen is very careful. course is taken care of. Now we will rinse and wash and rinse again. This water is very warm and very pure. Larsen does not use local water. We take it from the river in the woods. It is easy to carry when one freezes it with magic. It is not good that people swim in the Riften canals. Nice and warm. This shampoo is very simple, not fancy. Wood fern and snowberry extract fused together with no additives. This is because we do not want to do more than purely remove excess buildup and grime. More luxurious treatment will come soon. The Larsen promises. Massaging it deep into the skin, down to the base of the fur. And now we rinse. dry. Of all the things in Lalarson's shop, these fluffy blankets get stolen the most. Thieves in the Ratway must not have very comfortable bedding, Lalarson thinks. Lalarson thinks this is funny. But Lalarson wishes this would not happen. This comb was gifted to Lalarson as a lovely favor from a client, an orc blacksmith. She was sad that Lalarson broke so many nice combs in her wiry, tangled hair and wanted to forge a comb that would not break for all time. It is Dwemer metal with crystal embellishments. It is the most beautiful thing Lalarson has ever owned. Lalarson is the best barber for Khajiit because no one appreciates the complexities of Khajiit fur better than Khajiit. But Lalarson is also the best barber in Tamriel for everyone because Lalarson is simply a genius of hair cutting. Nice and even. We are going to just snip around the ears now. This cut will be extremely sharp and even. For a party like you describe, you should wear a look that is angular and stylish. This requires great focus, like that of a smith or for the hot oil treatment. The artisan has prepared a very special blend for your fur type. This is a heated blend of pure oils of flax, grass pod seeds, walnut, juniper, lavender, and mountain flowers. And I am mixing into this a powder made from the fine crushed elk antlers to add creaminess and volume, and a tiny touch of narn root. This will be very soothing on the skin. So soft. The oil is not too hot, is it? This treatment will have immediate effects of bolstering and boldening the cuticle of the fur, as well as long-lasting ones. It is good to do this every now and then. Not necessary, of course, but that the oil has been massaged in, we will speed up the process with a little bit of flame magic. It may be a while. Just relax and enjoy the feeling of the heat moving back and forth. Alright, now time to rinse. Get all the oil out. Such a nice, fragrant aroma. Almost like the flowers and incense in the temples of elsewhere. And now just a little more shampoo. This is much nicer than the last. The Larson's special reserve, just for special occasions. It is special to me. Made of many rare ingredients with much toil and effort. The Larson keeps this bottle in a safe with an unpickable lock. The thieves can take blankets from the Larson, but they cannot take this. This shampoo is lovingly made from a base of Spriggan sap. The magical and chemical effects of the sap on hair are magnificent, but few are willing to risk their lives to obtain it. And the barber like Lilarzen does not have the coin to pay for such goods. Only by a lucky coincidence was Lilarzen able to come by enough taproot to brew this. We found a whole bucket of them at a forsworn camp, which was mysteriously and ominously abandoned. The Narzen did not stay to look along, only thanked Azura for such luck and fled. Other ingredients are lavender, honey, tundra cotton, and gleam blossom, another rare ingredient. It glows and has a sweet, tangy scent. Last of all, I finish it with a tiny scraping of bloodgrass. Which is an extremely rare ingredient that grows only in the Deadlands, also known to us as the realm of Mehrunes Dagon. The last person to physically enter the Deadlands was the hero of Khajiit 200 years ago. The hero was the last one to bring these plants to the market, making Lilarson's little piece at least 2 centuries old. This will remove excess oil, without destroying the integrity of our treatment. And now we rinse. Before we style and dry the hair, Lilarson will add just a tiny drop of hair conditioner. Just a touch of the cream of a glowing mushroom. It will not make you glow. That would be horrendous for a formal event. Just a tiny touch. And now, a bit of honeycomb mousse. It has no sugar and will not stick. Just add volume to wow the other guests. It makes a sound. I like the feeling of this. It's so soft and squishy. Like butter. If you like, Larsen can teach you how to style this all the time. It is very simple. This technique requires only deftness of claw and thoroughness. Perhaps, however, you will not always have time to do the whole routine each day, as this one likes to spend time in very dangerous, high-stress adventure situations. Now for the final touch, I will dry you with flame magic to give extra luster and volume. And then you can go on your way to wow and dazzle all who see you. Just make sure to tell them that Larsen did your styling when they ask, and I am certain that they will ask, for Larsen has done a magnificent job. Wonderful! It is so splendid. Feel this softness. It's amazing. Khajiit is so proud of this fine work. Our friend is looking crisp and smart, even better than expected. Be sure to visit us again and tell your friends at this fancy party you will attend. And be careful on your way out. If you get jumped by bandits, you could ruin your new look. This one wishes she had a better location. Perhaps one day. Good luck, friend, and may the days bring you warm sands.